Hiya! Welcome to LSB Feasters radio channel, where we keep great radio from the past alive. Today we're going to feature one of my favorite personalities. His name, Frankie Hollywood Crocker. He became a legend in R&B radio and spent many years in New York radio. He started out in Buffalo, where he was on the air till eventually he made his way to New York at 1600 WWRL. After a stretch there, he went over to become a top 40 jock at WMCA in New York. But when they changed format to talk, he needed a new gig and moved over eventually to WLIB AM and FM. And Frankie was instrumental into rebranding WLIB FM into WBLS, which is still an R&B powerhouse to this day. WBLS launched in 1972, and Frankie Crocker was its main architect. And he was rolling along until he ran into some legal issues and had to leave the air for a while, but came back in 1979, spent much of his career there, actually had a couple of different tours of duty at WBLS, and then eventually at the end of his career, he went over to 98.7 KISS. Frankie is the guy who is known for coining the phrase urban contemporary, which was used throughout the 80s, 90s, and 2000s for R&B radio. Frankie passed on in 2000, but while he was programming in New York, man, he was a sharp programmer, kept tight rotations, and had a really big flamboyant personality. Was even known just to make scenes when he would go out in the club scenes around New York. One time, even coming to the club on a big white horse. Seriously, he did that. Anyway, if you never heard him, here's your chance to check him out. It's Frankie, the Chief Rocker Crocker.
A fierce battle is in progress in Jordan between Syrian troops led by a large armored force and government troops. It's the second reported Syrian drive today. This is Dave Leeds. Now, more music first with Frankie Crocker.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your idol and his, Frankie Crocker.
We're into something definitely bad. Charles Wright and the Watts 103rd Street Rhythm Band. Expressing yourself. This marks the last night for Fast Frankie on WMCA, so hang tough. In the city, we do it too. At the time, 7 minutes past 7 o'clock out of doors, a beautiful day. Oh, yes, it's groovy out of doors, so you hang tough. 78 degrees out of doors until then. It's clear, huh? Well, let's keep on moving.
Frankie Crocker!
Yesterday. Beatles, little Norwegian wood for you on a Sunday's evening. From yesterday to today, this is Mrs. Clarence Carter. Candy Staten in the afternoon. Thank you, Candy. Hello, Wicked Picket. Engine number 9 in the upper with Fast Frankie in the city. It's hard to get together, man, because it's the realization that this is the last show. But I think we'll make it. Wicked Wilson Pickett in the Apple, his brand new single. It's called Engine Number 9. 14 minutes past 7. Fast Frankie in the city in the Apple out of doors. 66 degrees. That other temperature was a mistake, so we take the blame for it. WMCA weather, the weatherman says it looks like this. What does he say? It says fair this evening, becoming partly cloudy. Later tonight, then it says low in the low 60s. Tomorrow, partly cloudy. High in the low 80s. That's going to be groovy. Once again, they changed the temperature on me again. Can you guys make up your mind? It's that fun time temperature, 69 degrees. Here's some fun for you, Coca-Cola.
It's the real thing in the back of your mind. What you're hoping to find is the real thing. It's the real thing. That's the way it should be. What the world wants to see is the real thing. People want to find life's good thing. See what real life can bring. That's the way it is. With a bottle of Coke. And the way it will stay. What the world wants today is the real thing.
David Houston for Coke. A minute and 15 seconds to go. The New York Giants 29, the Cleveland Browns 27. The Giants try an onside kickoff. Why? Who knows? We could kick that kind of an argument around in depth on Sports Call with me, Jack Spector, beginning Monday at 6 p.m.
Frankie Crocker!
Yesterday. Clayton Thomas, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. God bless the child that has his own. The beat goes on from yesterday to today. More contemporary number 9 this week in the top 10. Mongo Jerry in the summertime. On a Sunday's evening. The last evening.
Right on.
Edwin Starr, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. In the city, it's fast Frankie Crocker walking with Edwin Starr. Edwin Starr's only Edwin Starr could be. 25 miles, the sound of $1 million on WMCA New York. 7:31 WMCA with Frankie Crocker's last show tonight. And David Leeds is next with the headlines. I'll be back with Tommy Rowe, the Carpenters, James Brown, Clarence Carter, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, the Intruders, and they all follow this. And this is David Leeds.
Regular Syrian troops today crossed into Jordan to help the guerrillas battle the Jordanian army. The U.S. condemned the intervention and said it threatens to broaden the conflict. This is Dave Leeds. Now, more music first with Frankie Crocker.
Frankie Crocker.
How about that? We Can Make Music in the Apple, 21 of the top 25. Tommy Rowe. We Can Make Music. Thank you, David. 28 before 8 in the city. Dig this.
Country,
Blues,
hard rock,
soul,
hip,
heavy,
love.
all together now. From the album Close to You, the Carpenters. They make beautiful music, don't they? We've only just begun. 22 minutes before 8 o'clock in the city. Don't forget, Talk Sports with my good buddy Jack Spector at Sports Club beginning Monday at 6 p.m. In the city, you know, they say nice people don't talk about venereal disease, but VD today in America is worse than an epidemic. It's a plague, and prevention is crucial. Now, your doctor, your health department, and your pharmacist can give you prevention advice. For more information, call 269-5300.
Dialogue Radio 57 debuts Monday. It's right here, WMCA New York, but it's different. And the biggest difference is you. You'll be a part of it all, along with Barry Gray, Alex Bennett, Leon Lewis, Jack Spector, and some new members of the lineup we think you'll enjoy. Dr. Joyce Brothers, Bill Scott's News Call, Bob Grant, and Fred Gale. It starts Monday on WMCA, Dialogue Radio 57. And the difference is you.
Frankie Crocker.
Mr. Dynamite, James Brown. Feeling good.
Frankie Crocker.
Other cats are laughing and joking. Frankie Crocker steady socking, cooking and smoking. Oh, I laugh and I'll joke, but when I do, I don't miss a stroke. You know, they call me wax paper because I'll rap on anything. Call me aluminum foil because my rap is so strong. And when it gets good to them, they call me candy paper because the rap is definitely sweet. Can I get next to you, baby? Closer than whites on rice, closer than coals on ice, closer than the collars on a dog, closer than the hams on a country hog. Gonna get next to you. Aren't you glad you live in a town you can hear the Frankie Crocker sound when the sun goes down? Young and single and I love to mingle. Can I mingle with you, baby? And remember, if I'm all you've got, I'm all you need. Frankie loves you, baby. Don't forget, often imitated, but never quite duplicated. But be cool, young girl. because you may get into something that your young heart and your soul just can't stand. If you need me, call me. I've almost forgotten that. Thank you, Donna Davis. Plaza 29944 for Fast Frankie Crocker. Dedicate what you will, and I'll do it to the best.
Frankie Crocker.
Hi, Frankie Crocker. Who's this?
Hi, Frankie. This is Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. How are you?
Okay, how are you?
Fine. What's your last name?
Eggers.
And you're from where?
Glen Cove.
How old are you?
14.
Glen Cove.
Uh-huh.
I know some people who live in Glen Cove.
Really, who?
Yeah. Let me see. The Wallers. You know Barry Waller?
I know the Wallers that live on Jefferson Street.
That's it.
Right?
Yeah.
And Amy Waller?
Uh-huh.
Yep, I know them.
Right. And Barry just got a new E-Jag.
Oh, I don't know about that. I just know Amy from school.
Did you call to say goodbye?
Yeah, we're going to miss you.
Thank you, dear. What can I play for you?
Well, could you play, oh, I forgot, I'll Be There.
I'll Be There?
And I want you to dedicate it to Bob Spiondo from me.
Mm-hmm.
And from Dawn to Cappy.
Mm-hmm.
And from Lola to Jimmy.
Okay, dear.
And say hi to all my friends for me, okay?
Will do.
All right, thanks
Bye-bye.
very much. Bye.
The Jackson's 5 at 18 minutes past 10. I'll be there. 21 minutes past 10 o'clock, Fast Frankie in the city. Retiring at 25. Always wanted to do that. Retiring with pay. Oh, that's a groovy sound. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Jackson 5 in the city. I'll be there. It's in Play Plaza 2, 9944 and WMCA. And don't forget now, it's new Monday on WMCA, Dialogue Radio 57, starring you. Call Fred Gale, 1 to 4 p.m. on WMCA. Hi, Frankie Crocker. Who's this?
Alan Ditchick.
Hi, Alan. How are you?
Okay, how are you?
Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
It's the last one.
Yeah, I'm disappointed.
What?
Because I like the show so much. This is my 37th and last time calling.
Well, you've been taking count.
Yeah.
Good for you. Alan, what can I play for you?
Your theme song, Sex Machine, Part 1.
Uh-huh. And dedicated to whom?
To my parents, to my brother Richard, to my Uncle Rudy, to my friends Roy and Jeff, to all my other friends, to all the people on CB, and to the kids on the party line, everyone in WMCA, and last but not least to you.
Okay, Alan, thank you for calling. Alan, do you mind if I cut it a little bit tonight so I can get a lot of people in?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Here it is, the Frankie Crocker National Anthem, Sex Machine. We like to refer to it as Love, Peace, Truth, and Silver.